get dropped.
That ill lyrical behaviour
to make a major player to a hater.
Make your respirator imitate a pager.
Make you afraid to make a wager against us
With the crew that you claim to favour.
that ill lyrical behaviour
To make a major player to a hater.
make your respirator imitate a pager.
Make you afraid to make a wager against
with
us.
the crew who you claim to favour.
I make you backtrack like trains in reverse and leave you dead hurt like pains in a hearse. If you feel inadequate, I'm sure you're blaming a verse that I wrote. So when I'm aiming, disperse. My target practice is kinda didactic, meant to teach a wannabe MC who's really an actress. I hit him with an uppercut of tactics, make you backflip and leave you laid out like a futon mattress. Blows are dealt below the belt, hot flows are felt, so you melt. No help are your last words. I undo the lock to hip hop like my rhymes were passwords. I coerce you into panic attacks. Collision with my raps is like Titanic's to ice caps. And if that's not something you can feel, I hit you so hard that the back of your head smacks your heels. The lyrical impact, in fact, brings that style to guarantee you won't be left intact. I sting whack rappers and you couldn't bring back that cat verse, even with the aid of a spin back.
Ill lyrical behaviour
To make a major player to a hater.
make your respirator imitate a pager.
Make you afraid to make a wager against us.
with the crew who you claim to favour
That ill lyrical behaviour.
to make a major player to a hater.
Make your respirator imitate a pager.
Make you afraid to make a wager against us.
With the crew that you claim to favour.
Bluffing and fronting, up and coming rappers find us fucking cunnish, pissed on Dutch courage, talking as much rubbish as they can summon up. Dumb enough to diss one of us, get what they deserve for their misuse of the word freestyle. For outbursts of their most rehearsed verses and curse words in the style of the mainstream rapper you prefer. I make graduates from the school of talking flatulence feel out of place like black fags at ragged dance. Armed with a lyrical arsenal big enough to start a few Kosovo's conflict, like Milosevic and NATO. Bruce Cruz who's confused about the rules and don't pay dues but pay for jewels for birds, but don't catch the pigeon. Get the message in efficient, energetic rhyme for me and Verb T, something to cry for. I'm sure this generation's b-boys and older heads will find it relieving, like releasing a thesis you was holding in, cause you couldn't soldier it. To hear us bring the old to the new to the old again. Old again.
To the old again.
Old
To
again.
the old again.
Old again.
Yeah. That ill lyrical behaviour.
To make a major player to a hater.
Make your respirator imitate a pager.
Make you afraid to make a wager against us.
With the crew that you claim to favour.
that ill lyrical behaviour.
To make a major player to a hater.
Make your respirator imitate a pager.
Make you afraid to make a wager against us.
with the crew who you claim to favour. Cliche DJs and rappers these days don't even understand me.
They talk shit.
They say anything to get some fanny.
I stomp a whack MC cause I have to.
Why?
Just for the fuck of it, like Viagra.
I never have a Dolce & Gabbana dancer, a proud spout on stage while I'm rhyming.
So fuck designer labels and all minor fables. I cut the head off of every horseman that's inside of your stable.
We bring it back like the word fresh kid and make this game more interesting like Anna Kournikova does tennis.
And when it's time for us to bust, you'll get buried a mile down under the earth's crust.
We start where your best rhyme left off and freeze rappers who claim that their rap's hot enough to fry an egg on.
I beg one to step up and try this. They ain't got a patch on us like a reverse pirate's island.
The mic's ripped and handed to the next happy, hopeful, boastful New York MC who lives local.
Rip out their vocal cords, the damn frauds, having a claps as close as they'll ever get to applause.
That ill lyrical behaviour
To make a major player to a hater.
make your respirator imitate a pager.
Make you afraid to make a wager against us.
with the crew who you claim to favour.
that ill lyrical behaviour.
To make a major player to a hater.
Make your respirator imitate a pager.
Make you afraid to make a wager against us.
With that crew that you claim to favour.